Yeah.
Let's not talk about Bruno,
Let's
okay?
not-
Because
Welcome
everyone, and welcome to Beyond the Reef.
I'm Glow Glow,
And I'm Cheryl.
and this is our first episode
Yep.
where we'll be talking about our experiences as Pacific Islanders as we transition from Fiji to the United States.
And we'll also want to talk more in depth about situations and I would say issues with amongst the youth in Fiji, like not only in Fiji but here as well. Conversations that they don't usually have at home. We want to be able to, share it with you guys,
Mental health.
and especially with mental health. Yeah, something that's not discussed enough. So it's a safe space, guys.
Yes, anyone can talk.
All right, so Glow, tell us about yourself.
So as you know, my name is Gloria. I am 18 and I finished high school, and I am so proud of myself because it wasn't easy, but I finished it strong, and I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah.
So I am finishing half high school, and I'm going to San Francisco State University. Well, I'll be majoring in public health.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm excited.
So when you said it wasn't easy, was it throughout high school, or like when you first moved here? What was it like for you?
Yeah, so I'd say when I first moved here, transitioning from the islands to here, it wasn't easy, but I managed, I guess.
Yeah.
My family was with me throughout the whole time.
Yeah.
I had my friends who had my back, and so it started when I was 16.
Yeah.
I was 16, and I moved here with my family.
It's so fun because we get to be with our cousins. Yeah.
And I'd say I struggled a lot with finding my sense of self here.
Yeah.
Because I felt like you had to like put this whole new personality.
So you felt like you had to become someone else when you came here?
Yeah. Because in the islands, like I knew like in America it would be so different.
Yeah.
And it was different because in Fiji, like once you went, like going to school, like I love going to school.
Going to school, it's so natural because you have people that come to talk to you. They wanted to get to know the new student. Teachers make the new student feel special, and it's really different when you transition. I don't know what it's like over there, like in the UK, what it's like in New Zealand, Australia, but over here, everyone kind of has like their own personal space.
Yeah.
So I say it's well respected. They respect your personal space.
Because if you want to make a friend, you have to go up to people and like you have to come out of your comfort zone.
Sometimes it can come off like it's like a little awkward, but then
but I feel like you just have to talk.
You have to try. You really have to try. Yeah.
So I struggled with that. Speaking to people and leaving like my whole family there, like moving from Fiji to here and having to like start over again, try and find new friends, try and like fit in and see what the trends here are like, because it's completely different in Fiji. Over here, going to school was like a whole culture shock for me.
Yeah.
Like going to classes, like bro, my campus, it's like freaking big.
Yeah,
like,
it's so big. And then you move from like different classrooms and stuff. It's similar in Fiji, but it's so much bigger. I don't know what the other high schools are like here, like because we live in California, so but classrooms it's pretty spread out,
Yes, like it. So there's like a time period. Once we finish with one class, you have 6 minutes to get to the other
next class. Yeah.
In Fiji, like once one class finishes, you have to go like it'll go straight to the next class because it's the teachers that come to the class.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was different, and I'd say how you interact with people was different, not only with the students, but with also like the teachers.
Yeah.
Because, bro,
it's so different. And I would say the relationship as well with your teachers, it's completely different. We as Fijians, we in Pacific Islanders, like we respect our elders, and we would say that our teachers, we have a lot of respect for them. So
and you'd call them like by their last names,
ma'am,
sir,
you know, madam.
Over here, like,
Peter,
Alex, can you help me with this, bro? This kid, like, I know he was a freshman.
Yeah.
She, like, how she spoke to the teacher, like,
yeah.
Like first name basis.
Yeah.
Lady, can you just come here for a sec? Bro, if I did that in Fiji,
and
like,
it's
I would
so
get
crazy, you know? That's like your first-hand culture shock at that moment,
honestly,
you know?
Bro, and I love the food here.
Yeah,
too.
the food here is really great.
I don't feel like in Fiji, like, you go to the canteens and you have to buy this and that.
And I would say, like, most of the canteens in Fiji, they don't have much options. I was very, like, you know, blessed to go to school that had a great canteen, wonderful canteen.
And I feel like that's why I gained so much weight. Because I knew in Fiji I was skinny as fuck. Anyways, but it was good. Because my family was telling me, like, girl, you gotta put on weight. And I feel like they're happy for me. Like, I'm actually healthy.
And also, is it like the food free? Like, like, food is free. You don't have to pay for it because you buy lunch or you bring lunch from home. And also, what is this? They have like a set school lunch menu throughout, so you know what you're expecting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
But you know, even going through that, like, I missed in Fiji, like, how we'd wake up. I had a house school. Did you have a house school?
I had a house school, yeah. Man, come to think about it, when you move over to America, you learn to really appreciate, you know, the house school, because you have to start to learn to do things by yourself.
Bro, like, I didn't know how to use a washing machine or like make
No, yeah, I feel like I'm guilty of that too. But then, that's one thing about coming to America. Like, if you're a teenager, you grow up quickly because your parents don't have the time in the day to teach you a lot of these things. So you eventually have to become like a grown up. You know, you have to grow up quicker.
I even got a job.
Yeah.
Like I know in Fiji, like, it's like the pay, like, the minimum is like $2 or $4.
I think right now it's probably like $4 to $5.
Over here, like, my first starting pay was like $17.50. That was like, oh,
that was a lot of that's a lot of money, especially if you're in high school. You want to buy a new pair of sneakers. You want to buy, you know, you want to upgrade your phone.
You got the money.
You got the money to do it. Yeah.
You have to ask your parents.
And that's the thing about you. When you're in high school, you're excited to do things like that. You know, you want to work. You want to be able to hustle.
Yeah.
And that's like, I feel like that's the difference, because like in Fiji it's so structured. Like, you know, right after high school, the next thing you do is go straight into USP or FNU. Yeah. So it's pretty different over here.
Or people over there, like, just try and find a job. And
this is trying to find a job.
Them
But when you were moving over to America, when your parents first told you, how did you feel? Like what was your initial reaction?
Okay, so I'll be honest, I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy at all, because I had like I wasn't really close with my parents at that time.
Yeah.
We were always at work, and I would like find comfort in just my friend group, and I was also like in
oh my gosh, guys, let's not even talk about let's not talk about Bruno, okay? Because
Bruno. Yeah, bro.
No, like, seriously, like, oh my gosh, if you're watching this and you know Gloria, like, her boyfriend was everything. So glad that it's not anymore. No shade though, no shade.
You know what?
Shade.
Oh my god. But it's okay. I feel like that breakup saved me, because I needed it.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like everyone needed it, not only her.
Yeah, because I kept asking my parents, like, every Saturday, oh, I'm going out with my friends, and they're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you slowly start to pick up on things. You slowly start to rebel because you want to do that for who? Your man. You want to do that for your boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, like, for some reason, my whole world had to evolve around, like,
this dude.
This boy that I just met. And, you know, And when things started to go, and I just
started to go left, and things just went right, sticking to the promises made at the airport, it just wasn't giving anymore.
No. Yeah, I guess he was like the main reason, and I don't know, like I like thinking about it, like I just felt like, why am I so fixated on that?
Yeah.
So now I'm here, and
sorry, around the time when you said that you're like, why are you so fixated, did something had to happen in order for you to come to that realization, or that just came naturally?
No, something had to happen, because all this time, like I would always try to break it off.
Yeah.
And then I would pray this, the removal prayer.
Yeah.
I pray this every time when I don't feel that comfort.
Yeah.
And God would always send the sign the next day. Like I remember this one particular time where I prayed so hard that night, I was crying.
Yeah.
And like the next day, my mom found out about us.
Yeah.
And then she was like, break up with him.
Yeah, you can't do this.
And
we can't have this.
Oh my gosh. I feel like
your world shattered.
Just came one side of the other. Because I went to school that day, I was crying and he was crying. He was like, it's okay. And my friend was next to me. She was like, Corey, if you want to use my account to just to guide your relationship, you can. I was like, thank you. Bro. But him breaking up, and then I went whole depressed. Not only because of him, because
so they did break up, guys. So
yes.
Let's just
thank you, Jesus. Thank you for showing me the way. But I needed that to happen so that I could look on the things that I was actually
missing out on.
Yeah, not missing out on, what I was actually going through, that actually mattered. Yeah. Instead of this relationship thingy. So I was looking. So I had to look for someone, because all my problems went to him, and I confided in that thing. Yeah. But after that, I felt like I had no one to say these things with. Yeah. And something happened. I won't say what happened, because this is not for me to speak on, but it's for that person to speak on. But that person really is like a role model in my life right now. Yeah. She went through so much. Yeah. And I feel like if she hadn't done these things, I wouldn't be here today. Yeah. And she was going through all that, and I just had to look back, and I was like, and just say, okay, I can't.
You can't stop sulking in that.
Self-pitying. This self-pitying has to stop. Yeah. So I continued with work. If that person needed something, I would call the day off. And it got to a point where I just thought, and I was supposed to go to the Navy. And I didn't, everything was said. I was supposed to be shipped during this month at July 1st. That didn't work out for me, because I felt like I need, this person needs me. Yeah. I don't want to lose her. Yeah. And so I stayed. Yeah. And not only that, my relationship with God was growing at that point as well. Yeah. I was reading, I never turned to God until, cause
you hit that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause before, with that relationship, everything, it's like I treated him as an idol. Yeah. And when that finished, I just felt like something was empty. Yeah. So I started filling that emptiness with reading words, the Bible. The Bible. Or just sitting there and praying, and feel like when I was heavy, I just cried it all out, and the next day I would feel better. Yeah. And with my relationship growing with God, yeah, I felt like I was at a point where I don't want to, I didn't want to, how do you say this? I didn't want to be out of God's presence like I was before, where I was so deep in like darkness and stuff. But when I reached that point, I just decided I wanted to get baptized. So I got baptized on April 25th. I just...
Was it something that you knew that you wanted to do right away, or it was something that you felt?
I always thought like I'll probably get baptized like later on in life. But then I felt like,
that was
why can't I just do it now? Why can't I just give my life to God now and just have that relationship continue to bloom as I go on in life? And He's played such a big part in my life. He's removed so many things, but I thought they were like, oh, why is he neglecting me, or why am I going through this? But I didn't realize like he was making me go through these things to like teach you that
because you have to go through certain things in order to people to get closer to God, because at the end of the day, like he's the only answer.
Person that was always there from the beginning. And I realized like he'll continue to put lessons until you get it right. And so like I'm so grateful that God has taught me and showed me these things. I also am grateful for that person in my life and how she's doing, and she's everything to me. And I'm also grateful for the friends that I made here. It wasn't easy making these friends, but they were always there for me, and I felt like they brought out something that I didn't realize was there as well. And I also am grateful because I started to invest in myself more. Like I'm saying these things where I could use myself to like help people. Before like I thought like, oh, I'll just settle down and go to one island and have my life there. And I'm like, why would I want to do that when I could do so much more? Maybe I can do that like in my retirement life. But right now, I just want to explore the world.
Explore like so many things, and that's just it though. Like I just wanted to say, like with Gloria's story, and I'm so proud of her. Like we see that there's so many changes with the youth nowadays, and with Gloria like sharing her testimony, like getting baptized. It's something that we don't often see, but then something that that we hope to see with like the youth nowadays. Not even like youth, but like our siblings, our parents, our cousins, right? Like to be able to make that next step. It's the growth that we would like to see. So yes, congratulations.
Thank you. Those were like the main points in my life, and I'd say like my relationship with my family wasn't as close as before. Moving here, like it's like as close as ever because I'm able to lean on them whenever I feel upset.
Do you think you're closer to your siblings than your parents now?
Definitely. Like I wouldn't talk to my mom like on certain things because she would work like a lot of and like I wouldn't be able to talk about so many things with her, and that's probably why I kept so many things from her. But now,
do you think that work was a contributing factor, or was it also because like we're like Fijian, like you don't get to talk about those things a lot?
I felt like as Pacific Islanders, you have to put on this tough demeanor, and like when things happen, you just have to like. But I'm so grateful because these changes have made me the person I am today. And I'm just happy with my life now. So that's enough about me. We'll hear about Cheryl.
Okay, guys. My name is Cheryl, and my story is way different than Glow's. Very, very different. I went to an all-girls school in Fiji, like for primary school, St. Anne's, from class 1 to class 8. And then going into high school was a completely different transition because I went into a mixed school. And I feel like during that time in my life, I would say peer pressure really contributed into a lot of my, decision making. And I was able to make like really good friends that I still have till this day. And I met like my now husband. So I would say like I really enjoyed my experience like when I was in school. I made bad choices, good choices, but mostly bad. So it was I had a really good time in school. But around that time, I like how we say like we're not as close with our parents, because they're always working. So I feel like around that time, because I didn't have my parents with me like all the time, I started to rebel. And then it just became like this, like my world. Like I was always looking for that that thrill, like always being around my friend, or like my friends, or like my boyfriend. And it just got to a point, it just got to a point. And then shortly before we moved here to America, I found out that I was pregnant at 16. Yeah, I found out that I was pregnant. And man, was it really hard, not only for like me, but for my parents as well.
How old were you?
16 and pregnant. Yeah.
Like he's a bundle.
Yeah, my son is now 8 years old, and he just lights up the room. He's such a great kid. And but yeah, like when I first found out that I was pregnant, it was very tough, like because you go through so much emotions. You start to feel like you're an embarrassment to your family. And it's not only that, because I had parents that worked so hard, and I just felt like such a disappointment. And I constantly reminded myself that, because like my parents worked so hard, and then this is the decision that I made. I was so hard on myself around that time.
What was your parents' reaction?
And it was my parents' reaction. It was, I mean, obviously, like they weren't happy with it. And one thing I'm grateful for, my parents supported me throughout the entire time. And were very understanding throughout the entire pregnancy. So like moving over to the US, like I would say I was very depressed too around that time, because I was leaving my partner behind, and I was going, and I didn't want to feel like a burden to my parents. Because like now I am responsible for another human being. I just felt like, oh my gosh, because of this my parents have that extra mouth to feed. Like, and it was really sad, because like you're young and you don't have much to offer inside the house, and you're starting to think like that. You slowly start to, how do you say this, slowly start to lose yourself. Like most of the nights, like I would say my first year here in America, like I found myself crying every day, like, or at least like 3 times a week. Like I'm just crying throughout the night. At the time, like I wouldn't say like I attend to God, but like it was really depressing. Like I would talk to my boyfriend at the time. I tried to talk to my mom, and the thing is, like my mom at the time, she was like very busy with work, so her mindset wasn't towards my issues, but like she was like, you need to toughen up, you can't keep putting, because we've got work. Everyone just moved here. You have to
Like you
have to get it together, girl. Like stop all of that mess.
Lock in.
Yeah, like lock in. Like, and the thing is, I never at the time, because like I was so, like I had so much self-pity, I didn't think about it that way. I just thought that nobody understood where I was coming from. Like like I slowly started to learn about like mental health, and then like I would make it as an excuse. Like no one understands me, no one's understanding what I'm going through.
But mental health is
it really does matter, and besides, like I wasn't really educated on postpartum depression, so like it was like a whole mess for me, and
because you were just a teenager, and
you're just a teenager and you're going through so much. But then as I started going along those, like throughout the years, I started to slowly learn how to communicate more with my parents. Like with my mom, I wasn't able to talk to her as much about certain things, but then as the years went, like my mom slowly became like open. So my sisters and I were finally able to communicate about very sensitive topics at home, very sensitive topics when it comes to our friends, our partners, and then it made our relationship like strong. And the thing is, my mom is like so hardworking, and she barely makes time for herself, and for her to like make time for us throughout the day, to listen to our drama and whatnot. and still, make time for like all of it. It was just like, it was so overwhelming, to see like how strong like a woman could be, and it was, it's something that I do cherish until this day. And the thing is, my dad has always been so he's always been like that. Thank you. My dad has always been like that. He's always he's always a lending ear, but for him to open up, he's very very closed off. But my dad is always someone that he we could always talk to. But my mom, it's so different because she shares her own personal experiences, and when you're girls, it's a whole different conversation, a whole different feeling compared to when you're talking to your partner or when you're talking to your dad. And I would say that it really built the person that I am today, because like slowly after I got into work, I started making friends, I started to meet new people, but then I slowly started to go down the wrong path as well. And then I always made this excuse, was like, I need time for myself, like I need time out of the house too, and it's okay. But then I also didn't realize that I was making the same mistakes like all over again. I started to hang, like, peer pressure just from high school, now repeating itself here in America.
Do you think it was like worse as before, or it was just like the same thing?
I would say it was definitely worse as before, because like now I have a child, and my priority, it suddenly didn't become my son, but more of like my mental health, like why, and it was like all over the place. And I would say that I was very embarrassed of like, the decisions that I had made. I felt like, now thinking back, I just, you get secondhand embarrassment, just like, oh my gosh, who was I back then? And it took like a really bad toll on me, because like now that I look back, I'm just like, I don't recognize that person at all, And then because I'm the oldest, and I have 2 younger sisters, and for me to be like that selfish, it just it sucks. You have two other girls looking up to you, and you have a son, and that was like my life back then, and I didn't know what else to do. And when I finally realized that, I was like towards going towards marriage, and I just had to take the time to just sit down and just be like, I need to stop all this mess. It's not getting any better. It's not cute. It's not really you. It's not really you. And then like slowly I started to connect more with my siblings. Like, if you know me and my sisters, like if you see one, you see the other one. You see all of us most of the time together, and it's something that I do cherish until this day. But before, it was never the case. Like I'm able to talk to my sisters about anything. I have a sister that stays all the way in San Diego, and we talk like 24/7. Sometimes like I can be talking to her, like her husband is calling, why are you always on the phone with Rachel? Always on the phone with Rachel. But like it's things like that I do cherish the most, because not everyone gets that kind of what is this? Not everyone gets that opportunity to kind of bond with their siblings. And then that's something that I really do appreciate. And then when I was able to do that, I started to get closer with my mom and dad, and then things just became so wholesome. Like I really enjoyed the feeling right after that. Like I was able to spend more time at home, come to like you guys' house. We came up with this podcast, balance like work life and family life. It just went so well. And the feeling that I had before, like constantly stressing, constantly making bad decisions, I no longer feel like that anymore. And it feels good,
Like you're finally at peace.
Finally at peace, exactly. The thing is, it may not be like the best life, because I look back, I'm just, most of the days I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh gosh, I've gained so much weight, I'm such a homebody, I don't want to hang out with people. But I've gotten to do so many things that I really appreciate, which is spending time with my family, especially like my son, getting to talk to my parents, and appreciating my time at work. It's something that I really do cherish. And I would say that it really had to take me like years, because I've been here in America for like about like a little, I think over 8 years, like almost 9 years, and still like it took me a while. It took me a while, and I'm glad that I've made those changes. And then I've seen those changes too as well in my parents. They were able to change not only for like myself, but like for my son, for themselves, for my siblings. And it's great, like you notice all the growth between like your siblings, your family, and it's amazing. And I'm grateful. And I would say that everything is working out just fine. And I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm so proud of her, guys. Yeah. This is the oldest cousin of our family.
Like I am the oldest cousin, and then I was like just
oldest cousin, oldest sister,
and the thing is, like, I would always sulk before, like I used to think that responsibility was just all talk, whatnot. So I used to make so many bad decisions, man, like so many bad decisions, and it would get me into so much trouble. And on top of that, like, I have two hardworking parents that are always at work, and they come home and their teenage daughter is just doing the most. And then, like, to come and think about it, like, I have built such a relationship with my cousins where they can always talk to me about something. We can always, we see each other almost every day. Every day. Even our cousins, like, overseas, in England and Australia, like, we see each other a lot of the time. That's something that I'm very grateful for, because I don't want to be that person that, oh my gosh, like, like, why is she still like that? Why is she still like that? Why is she a mess? And like, I've learned a lot of lessons along the way. Like, you win some, you lose some. Not everything works out in my favor. Like,
but everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. Being losing friends, losing family members, and also learning as you go along the way. And I'm very grateful that I still have my grandfather, like, till this day, someone that I could always lean on. My uncles, my aunties. It's just, it's great. It's wonderful. I would say, like, we're very family oriented, and that's something that we used to take for granted, and we really appreciate it now. Yeah.
This was very touching. Cause
it was. Because we could go into depth about, like, so many things that we've been through, man. But, like, it's these conversations that you learn to appreciate. And that's something that we want to be able to share with you guys. Like, if you weren't able to talk to your mom, you're not able to talk to your sister or your brother, this is a place where we share our own personal experiences. Probably you're going through the exact same thing, and just know that it's okay to talk. Like, it takes time. If it doesn't take you, like, first few weeks, you try and open up to your mom and dad about something that you're going through. You're depressed, you have a boyfriend, you're going through teenage pregnancy and all this kind of stuff. Go ahead and just
talk to someone.
Talk to someone. Talk to us. Message us.
You can tell us
your story. Let us know, because it's good. It's good to have someone to talk to. It's good to have someone to talk to, and you'll feel great about it, letting it out. Because the more that you hold it in, it's just gonna.
It's going to
lead
you
to. Yeah, it's going to
rot your soul.
Exactly. So yeah. If you want to listen to more conversations like this, make sure to be able to check out our Instagram, our YouTube. We upload to on our Facebook. We have weekly posts, and we have Spotify as well. If you don't want to watch any videos on YouTube, listen to us talk audio version. Audio version. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like this platform can help so many people, and it helps us as well, because we want to be able to, like, being able to help those who like, as you said, like, have like mental health issues or things that they are able to speak up at home. They can have, like, a place, like, we're building up a place where these things are
and also spreading a lot of awareness too, and then we want to make sure that it's okay, like, it's okay to talk, so just let it out.
Yes, go beyond the reef.
Go beyond the reef. Okay, guys, we'll see you in our next episode. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. We love you guys, and bye.